Thank you, Moses. Well, now, first of all, I would like to give you a little bit of knowledge of how to use this technology. I've had to learn it, and it isn't easy. If you leave your mic on, then you create a background noise. So always turn your mic off unless you want to speak. You will see at the side there is a panel where you can put comments. And so you can always put into that comment that you wish to speak. Or you can do what I did earlier, which was to raise my hand. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little sign says react. It's got like a heart. If you touch that, and then you can raise your hand. You see, I've just raised my hand, and that shows the person who is leading the group that you want to speak. Okay? It's very simple. I was all at sea when I started it. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was in creation of these ebooks. Remember that we all live in our community. You all have parents and grandparents and teachers and people who know about the local history. Now, someone has left their mic on. I can hear them in the background. So please remember, always keep silent unless you're speaking. There are several ways we can be in touch. There is on Facebook a group called Learn with Grandma. I can't put it in the chat while I'm speaking, but perhaps Richard Jolie, you could put it up so that people can see Learn with Grandma. I will post things onto Learn with Grandma, which you will be able to access. I want you to also post on Learn with Grandma what you are doing so that we can see in a permanent format, which as we're speaking today, this is a temporary format because we will all go away and we'll forget what has been said. But if you write it down and post it to the group, then we can keep all of those comments, and that means we can then address any problems that you have. I love this technology. I didn't grow up with it as you did. I was in my late 40s before my son said to me, "Mum, you're going to have email." And I said, "Why? I can write a letter." He said, "Mum, it's free, and a letter gets there like that, rather than it having to go." When my brother lived in what was Rhodesia, a letter took 6 to 8 weeks to arrive. Now I can write to you as individuals and you will get the letter as I write it. It is amazing. Well, it isn't amazing. It's very easy technology. So learn to use the technology that we have. Email and Facebook are wonderful communication tools. Learn with Grandma has gone into many countries, over 50 countries around the world. I could not have achieved that without Facebook. Facebook is not good for younger people, but you can join quickly and say what you have to say, do what you want to do, and then you can leave Facebook if you wish. Or you can stay on as you wish. Now I think the answer is that we've spoken a little bit about how to use this new technology. It's new to me and new to you, and how we can communicate. So if you put in the chat column, you see at the bottom it says chat. If you put in the chat column your name, your address, and your email address if you have one, then that's an easy way for us to be in contact. Also join Learn with Grandma Uganda. So now I'm going to open it up to the floor, and Richard Jolie, or Jolie Richard, I never quite know which way it was. Jolie did a wonderful presentation. I was in Uganda last year, and it was in several schools, and it was about poetry. and he loves poetry. So, Richard, could you explain a little bit about how writing poetry can also be part of this program? And Moses, don't forget before you log off.
So one of them is this robotic type, where you need Arduino boards, you need Raspberry Pi boards, like what I'm sharing here. So right now, there are some schools who already have robotic programs going on. Within you, we have capacity. You already have capacity. I think we saw one at St. Kalemba. I saw one at Wamanga Girls. That one is okay. You are able. You have already moved the step. It is just a matter of perfecting your innovation, and you'll be able to present it. If you already have this kind of innovations, you are ready to go. You already have something. But then these devices are not cheap. They are not affordable to a number of schools. And yet this time, we would like to bring on board as many schools as possible to participate in these competitions. So these devices, of course, you need to buy them as a school, or you get them from a partner like Askawa. We have some of them, but they demand a lot. So if you already have this, well and good, move on, because you need to have starter kits, you need to have Raspberry Pis, Pi Pico, you need to have maybe Pi 4, all these Raspberry Pis. So for those who are able to connect with us, we can support you in this. And these different people from universities will also come closer and support you with this. But I'm saying, if you don't have the devices, I just want to take you to what I would call the low-lying mangoes, things which are easy to achieve. You do it and you achieve because the devices are available. So here I'm talking about the mobile apps, web apps, or progressive apps, so that you can be able to do everything in a progressive way, and your services will be appreciated, and you will see your apps being used and being bought. So here I'm saying, let's start with the foundation here, and we talk about building mobile apps. I want to put a lot of emphasis on this: building mobile apps and the web apps. You have internet, you have smartphones. Why I'm emphasizing mobile apps is that they are available. If you look around, you see that they have penetrated the community so much. They have penetrated the rural areas, as compared to some of the applications you are going to make, which people are going to use on computers, and yet computers are fewer. So let's focus on the mobile applications. Here, you'll do something that you see, and something that will take you far, something that will raise revenue for you. So we are saying that for you to do this, you need to sit down and look at your groundwork first. So understanding the why. What are you solving? What problem is there in your community that you are coming to solve? So problem identification techniques for students. So we are going to send you the modules for you to read, even the videos you listen to, and look at some of the problems you can solve. Then here, we're going to have an introduction to app builders. And we're going to use the simple app builders. We shall start with the MIT App Inventor. It works. We have seen apps which are on the market built using MIT App Inventor. For those who will go far, you will also use another app called Thinkable. And if you can manage that, you'll also, beyond that, other members will now go and use Python, use JavaScript, use other frameworks related to web development. You can use Java, but that requires that you have capacity. But I'm talking about the schools we have. We are bringing on board rural schools, and we want them in large numbers. These are the ones UCC is coming for. They have provided schools, city schools with computers. So we don't have to leave them out. So if getting hardware, Raspberry Pis, Arduino boards is going to be costly, you don't have to lag behind. Join us now by using MIT App Inventor, using Thinkable, and also using programming languages, simple frameworks within Python and JavaScript. You'll be able to come up with something. But let's dwell on what we are going to do with this, what we are going to do with the MIT Inventor. It's a good one. We have tried it on our team, and when we are coming to school, we are going to code. We are going to be using partly this and some others which are also going to be, which are going to work. We want to see results immediately. By the time we leave our interaction with you, there should be results. But it is also important for your students to understand the concept of foundational algorithms, how computational thinking works. Because if you're going to program, you must know computational thinking. So we are going to emphasize that we promote the understanding of algorithm. So you should have an idea. We are going to send you a video on that. So what we are going to do is that we have a Google Drive where we are putting all our videos. We are going to put PowerPoints so that you at school, maybe starting tomorrow, you will stand firm with your ICT club and go through module 1. And practically, they start doing some work, and you see an app coming up. Even before that, you should, of course, sit down and follow this idea. Which problem are you solving? Identify it, discuss it, and then start moving. So we are looking at, we want you students to do a lot of research, but as doing research, this is an era. Take note that we are focusing on a lot of artificial intelligence concepts. You must be able to check AI. You must be able to integrate AI in your apps that you are going to create. And the videos are going to support, give you, all these videos have this kind of resources, help you understand how you can use AI, how you can create some data sets and train your own AI model so that you can be able to use this in the work we are going to be doing. Very, very important things, and we are very, very serious on this to see that we take our students to a very, very high level. As long as you have some internet, and for those who don't have, we have created on the Kawa Connect, we are putting videos, we are putting these resources, and we're also going to have MIT Inventor app offline. You can be able to connect, and we move to a very, very good level. So these are the things we are going to be doing. After you discussing your ideas, you should be now start coding. You should now be coding. And when we are coding, we are saying we are going to be supporting you. You are going to use Kawa as your walking stick. We're not going to leave you. We already have resources that you'll have. And our WhatsApp group here, you'll be able to check. You can ask a question. We are going to be there. So some schools, we shall be visiting you, preparing for the competition. And the competitions, we're going to have 3 categories. We are going to have at a district level, not every district, some districts which are still lagging behind, we shall be there so that we uplift them. Then we shall also ensure that you compete at a regional level. I've seen some members here, you know how competitive it is at regional level. So regions are going to be 4, Eastern, Central, Western, and the North. Yeah, but all the same, you will have done your work at school level. Then finally, we shall have the competition at national level. But before that, you will have submitted your work. You submit a video, take the technical video of how you developed your app. You'll also submit your pitch, the pitch video. How do students pitch? How students are pitching the idea to win and maybe to be able to get support from the partners.
It's bigger than and they give you that technical
speaking.
Moses, there's another interference there, I can hear.
My turn to speak now. Moses?
Yes.
Can I speak now?
Yes, go ahead. You can go ahead. I just want to finish this before you speak, Jaja.
Okay, but it's just that it's your talking is very good, but I think we need to go back a little bit because many of these people have not used this method of communication before, and there's a little bit of learning to do about that. So you finish what you have to say, and then I can talk.
Yes, okay. Let me finish. Then we'll discuss. Members are going to ask questions, and I'm happy that I think the member who had not muted now has muted, so it's okay. We'll continue with the part here. So I was saying that what you are going to do is that you are going to record a video. Okay, there will be 2 videos. One of these will be a technical video showing students, if they are coding, showing us the process. That is the video required. Video number 2 is going to be a pitch video where students are speaking, talking about the solution. And then, of course, they write their profile so that all the information will be online. So that there will be a deadline for submission of this. But as per now, we are talking about your preparation to be able to do a lot of your work. So it is important that we take serious opportunity.
You can write. That is that one. The other one, you cannot use that writing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, those people who have their chat muted, can you mute? Can we mute? Can we all mute our microphones?
Okay, I've muted all.
You have. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. Trying to mute all, including myself. Okay. All right. So members, I think I've muted everyone. We shall be able to unmute and then we talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just in the final bit of my presentation, I am saying, and also to cater for members who have just come in, that we are going to use you as teachers to be part of the supporting team in the preparation for this ICT Clubs competition. Number 2, that we are going to provide you with resources so that you can be able to pick a module and work with your club members to come to a good level. And number 3 is that the presentation, the submission of the project will be done through registration online and then submission of the project in form of the video. 2 types of video. We need the video of the process showing us what you did, and the video of the pitch allowing students about 3 minutes talking about their solution. And this one will feature in many places, will feature on UCC, will feature with different universities and the Ministry of Education. So take this as an opportunity that you'll be able to make your school shine. However remote your school may be in terms of geographical distance, from the head, from the city. This is an opportunity for you to make your school shine. Let your school not be known for football, for these other activities. This time, ICT has come on board to see that we use the resources available in our computer lab, and we present this to international level. This is a good start. We're here to support. UCC is here to support. Isbat University, Gulu University, and other universities. We are closely working with Dr. Mugume of Sedat Makere University and some other experts, local and international. We have those international, we have those in UK and other parts of the world whom we are going to work with. So allow me to stop here, open the floor for discussion, for questions and guidance as we move to the top. Thank you so much. I think Grandma, you'll also pick up from there and make your speech. Then we open the floor for questions, discussions, and ideas. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
And I don't know who is having problems, but there's someone here called Emmanuel. I can see his name. Ijono? Emmanuel, would you like to speak? Moses, I see that people are putting comments in the chat.
Okay.
So,
members, keep registering.
Yeah, you could look in the chat,
yes,
and then say to people there if they would like to ask questions or tell us things. Oh, Francis Ijutu, he has raised his hand, Moses, so please allow him to speak.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you all.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Yes,
yeah, this is Francis. This is Teacher Francis. I told you from Bukedia, this side of Eastern region. I am sorry I get in late because of few challenges here and there, but I am so happy with this club. It's only my request that if I could also get the copy where you started from, and I get to understand more better the objectives and the goals of this competition, and as well, you make me also more clear what are we looking at really, because I came late. Thank you.
Francis, first of all, do put your details in the chat, but do you use Facebook? Francis?
Yes, I do. I do use Facebook very well. I do use.
Excellent. Well, join Learn with Grandma Francis, and then we can be in contact every day. I don't want to be in contact every day, but we could be.
The what?
I said, I don't want to be in contact every day. I'll never get any work done, and neither would
I think you're coming from a school
but,
which has not fully joined the ICT.
Yeah, exactly. Because Madam one time came here and brought us the Kawa Connect. I can say router.
Okay.
It's just upcoming school.
Yes.
We are just getting into. Yeah, we are just getting into. We have never received you to launch the club, but Madam Rebecca one time came here and introduced the issue of Kawa and left us with a router, a Kawa router, Kawa Connect. So we have it, though it's not fully functioning up to the computer lab, but Kawa Connect. We have it in the staff room, and teachers are accessing the resources. Apparently, they are accessing resources, and we are requested Madam to come and help us, and we install in all the buildings we have, all the classrooms, so that even learners can access the Kawa Connect, and the teacher can access when he's in class, and he as well can even project the Kawa Connect because it has resources for all ordinary level curriculum and the tutorial videos.
Very good.
So it is just the club that is they are just introducing it. It's kind of new. We're just introducing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. That is the Kabarwa, Bukedia?
No, this is Bukedia, Kongunga High School.
Kongunga High. Okay.
Yes, Konga
Konga
High.
High. I think yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
We
Yes, true.
Yes. We are
So it's
coming
on
back
America that
to support you now that you have joined the group. Huh?
yes.
Yes.
Moses,
Maybe
I've
you are
just
new in the
seen-
school, but Konga High even participated in the national competitions 2022 at
Yes.
regional level. But we are going to support you. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you.
Please, I request for your support, and I don't
Yes.
know how
Thank you
best
so much.
you will support.
Great.
Yes.
we're making very good progress, actually. Moses, I see that two other people have put their hand up to speak.
Yeah.
One
Very
is
good.
somebody I
Thank
know,
you for
but
acquiring a Kawa Connect.
yes,
Yeah. Rogers, you know Rogers. Rogers, go
yes, I
ahead.
do. Hello, Rogers. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, thank you very much, our team, Jajapal, and all colleagues who are on call. This is Rogers Mukalere from the Science Teachers Union here, where I'm based these days. I want to thank Kawa and UCC for this initiative because when you launch the clubs, and again, you set for them a challenge or a competition, it helps them to meet and work towards a competition. So it makes them very active. And the resources, those robotics, and also specifically the MIT App Inventor. I was testing it out and I saw it is, I've also been checking out some of articles you have been writing on ICT Club's website with some guides on using MIT App Inventor. I think the clubs will be able to come up with various creations and come up with some apps, and they will have this. Now, what I wanted to share, Mr. Wamanga, you just allow me to say this, is that since the clubs competition, you said it is in September. When is the target date for the competition?
Yeah. It's going to be in September. We're going to have even the regionals the next term.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there will be official announcement which will run in the papers and the media. But
Okay.
we agreed September, after 25th and 26th, 2 days. It will be at SBAT and maybe partly at Innovation Hub.
Okay. So what I wanted to inform the clubs here is that there are some other competitions which are also happening. So you can actually, the same project, submit it, so that in these ones, it is like your rehearsals. It's like your way of, then by the time you submit for the other final one, you are able to get through. One of them is the website projects competition. Last year we had it and it's happening again. So if you just go to Google and type Uganda website projects competition, it is already on as well. So you can do a project, submit, do it here, participate, and also have it. Then also another one, the Science Teachers Union is organizing the science projects competition, and it also allows ICT. So your same app inventor project, you can submit it for the science teachers innovation competition. This one is the deadline is actually 2 weeks from now on 30th April. We are having the deadline for submitting projects. So you can do it, submit here, then participate here. Then by the time you are submitting it for the other final one of UCC, you will just go to win because you will have had enough practice. So, Mr. Wamanga, that's what I wanted to share.
Rogers, could you please post that on Learn with Grandma Uganda?
Yes, I'm going to post just now before the call ends.
Good.
Let me post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the opportunity,
Yeah.
Mr. Wamanga.
Thank you, Rogers. Maybe just to respond to that is, because this is an opportunity. These are all opportunities. So we may work jointly to see that we support the colleagues in different parts of Uganda, because the same project, you can be able to push it in different places. But even by the time you finish one project, students would have even acquired more competencies even to do as many projects as possible. They are able to speak, they're able to market their idea, and they are able to code. So that means any project you are doing, from entrepreneurship, agriculture, fine art, ICT, all these subjects, you can come up with an idea. So you'll have many. So I'm asking for joint, for some kind of collaboration, so that in different districts, you can be able to push this in a collaborative way. Thank you, Rogers. Another member with another member to make a contribution.
I see World Educate is in the building, so perhaps they would like to speak. Joseph, World Educate.
Maybe before Joseph, I've seen Mark. Okay, Joseph, go ahead before Mark comes in.
Oh yes,
Mark,
no, actually, Mark had his hand up first, so you should ask him first.
Okay, Mark, can we have you? Can you share your views?
Yes, good.
Mark yes. Yes, Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is Mark from Pala SS in Leptong district.
Hey, yeah.
I am so happy, at least I'm part of the team.
Hey, yes.
But much as I'm a bit, yeah,
you got the internet now?
Yeah, I have the internet.
Very good.
It is now working perfectly. But however, I am new with the Kawa, and I would wish, for us, we're in remote places, I would wish if you can extend the service to us about the robotic clubs, we shall be grateful, because we are just hearing things right now in Sofon. That is, if you can come here, then we install for us, we shall be grateful. That is one. Two, we the teachers, we are the one who are going to head the project, because learners will depend on us. We want to guide the learners. But sometimes, like other teachers, including me, we may lack some bit of knowledge how to attack the project. And sometimes also, coding may not be easy and certain things. And maybe we learned ICT those days, but right now, our knowledge could be somehow little. We would wish if maybe we can have a refresher training on a particular topic that this is what we intend to go and do. We have a physical training so that we can go and impact the learners. Thank you so much. I beg to submit.
Thank you, Mark, for the submission. Very good one. I was at your school personally. I was at Apara SS in early March. I didn't find you there. They told me you had gone to pick money from had gone to the bank. Yeah, but I was with the deputy. I was in your lab. We tried to go through with your students. We did something. We just established, but we're coming back. Rest assured, we're coming back to support. On the issue of teacher support, I think the reason why we are here in this meeting as teachers, we know some of our challenges. And it's good to be plainly open. It's good to be sincere. We need support. We need mentorship, even if we are experts in the eyes of students. But we need to come together and see how we can be able to support each other. So for things related to software, we can do online.
Moses,
emphasizing that we have our sessions online, but maybe those related to hardware, those are the ones which may require, but software related, we can do online. We can have, first of all, we're going to give you support in terms of videos, but sessions like this, we can even go weekly so that we are able to be much prepared for that.
Moses,
thank you, brother.
Can I just make a suggestion here that for people in very outlying districts, the Internet in the Box project that you started and is growing could be an option for them. But also, Mark, do remember Facebook. You can put your ideas onto the Learn with Grandma Uganda or even just send me an email address and I can send you more information via email. It seems old-fashioned technology, but it's not old-fashioned. Okay, Mark, did you hear that?
Yes, I think that's a good one. Yeah, that's a very good one. Yeah, then we can have Joseph.
Yes,
Joseph,
I've got you.
So my email address, Moses can give it to you, but it's my name as you see
You
it.
can type it here also.
Yeah.
You can type it in the chat.
Yes. Well, I can't because I'm not very good at that. But Mark, if you see my name, Valerie Wood Gaiger, it's just that, but all no hyphen, all one word, and then you put MBE at Gmail. MBE is a medal that I received from the Queen. So that was very exciting. I'll send you a photograph of me wearing it.
Very good. Very, very good. Thank you so much. Mr. Ongia, Tobias, how is Fatima Aloy? Okay. Maybe Mark, your hand is still up. Do you still have some other idea to share? Okay.
I was saying if she
so
can
if-
maybe
if-
type if she can type it on the chat box, I will see it better. The email address.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we still have just a few minutes to the closure. If not, as we wait for more ideas, I just want to share with you something about the ICT Club website. You need to visit it, and we are going to be using this for sharing all these ideas. So members, take note that this website has been prepared and it has the resources we're talking about. So if you are checking the content we need to help you, it is important you come to this innovations, this part called Club Innovations, and we're going to add here all the videos, all the resources, the links will be in. There's a new YouTube channel, but so we're going to prepare all those to share with you, but this is the place to follow. And it has the kind of curriculum which talks about starting your coding project. An introduction there, problem solving, how do you solve a problem in your society? There are resources. Once you click here, takes you to what you are supposed to do. Then he also talks about whatever you do, think technology. You are not going to come up with your solution which is not related to technology. That maybe say I'll come up with a fish pond. It has no technology. That one you don't qualify. Your solution you are coming up with must have some technology in it, either a sensor or it will have something for measuring temperature, measuring what. Technology is the way to go. Then after your ideas are flowing, support your students. You come here, read, but we are making them simple. Resources here, very, very simple for you. Explore mobile app builders. There are many, but we are saying start with the most affordable, which works. That is MIT Inventor. And later on, you can go to Thinkable. But MIT Inventor, good enough to go. Good enough, you'll win in different competitions. You'll talk big. Then, of course, if you are teaching programming, somehow we need to take our students to understand mainly Python. It's a very powerful programming language which builds devices, which builds solutions related to artificial intelligence. Now, there we are. We are ready to go. We shall support you. So go on following this, and you'll have a lot of
Moses,
resources to use. Okay.
Moses,
Andrea has a hand up. Yes, go ahead.
Moses, can you please put this new website up on Learn with Grandma Uganda? You are so much better at technology than most of us.
I'm
Do
sending it
remember
there.
that. And it's the way we can use it, we need to be as simple as possible. So use what you know, use email, use the Facebook groups. because those are the easy ways to connect. It's been wonderful talking to you today, and we will do this every month. So every month, it's not easy for me to send reminders, but every month, put the date in your diary. The 15th of the month is ready for a meeting, and then I hope you'll come with stories that you have written or stories that you can tell about your local community. So lovely to chat, and I'm going to wish you God bless and happy Easter, because this is a time of renewal, of resurrection. And one of the little things you can do is plant a tree for Granny for Easter. I posted that on Facebook as well.
Oh, yes.
And you can see a photo, you can see a little film which you can show to your students. Okay, so bye-bye from me, and God bless you all.
Yes. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much. What a wonderful way of closing. Plant a tree for Grandma this Easter. Yes, so
And Moses, don't forget
take
to send
action
me
on
the
that.
chat.
So,
Moses, don't forget to send me the chat, because I haven't
yes,
been able to take it all down. Okay?
no problem.
No
We
problem.
have a recording of this presentation, so everything is available with us. The recording is there, the resources are there, and we are just waiting to close now. We are stopping now. We just want to hear from if there's one or two, or there's a vote of thanks, then we close.
Well, I will say goodbye now, and as
Mr.
I
Ongia had the hand up.
happy Easter to everybody, and remember that our Lord is with us, and he is risen. Well, he will be risen at Easter. We've only got a few more days. It doesn't matter if you plant a tree after Easter too, because actually any time of year is good. Okay? Remember to
Yes.
water the baby
Okay,
trees
thank
in.
you.
Bye-bye now. God bless.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. We love you. Thank
I
you.
love you too.
All right. Okay, can we have Mr. Tony, you are back? Or we have Mr. Ongia, as if you had raised your hand up. We're just closing, just about to close, just waiting to hear from you, then we'll close. Okay, yes, Mr. Ongia, Tobias, go ahead. Tobias, proceed. Okay, I think we are having challenges. Maybe Tobias may be having an issue of sound.
Yes.
Go ahead, Tobias.
Are you able to get me?
Yes, you can hear you.
You getting me?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. This is Fatima Loin, a teacher of ICT. I just want to say thank you for the program, but now I also want to join my colleague in paralysis that since you
Yes.
came here, we started we launched the project. We have launched the clubs, and you promised to come back and start the training with us. And also we also like the resources for the training. So we are still
Yes.
waiting for you when you, if not, if you can support us with the resources so that we start the training straight away. And that is the only thing we are lacking. We are also lacking internet, but now UC has provided us with the internet. Now we are remaining with those only the resources and some bit of training from you people. Because as teacher also we also like some little knowledge about that Tower Connect, and we are it's my first time to hear about it. So I don't know how you are going to support us. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Tobias, we have a program. We are coming back on coding. The other time we met was merely a launch. So we're going to have a session with you and the students at school. For the resources, I'm going to share a Google Drive. I'm going to share a link for you to basically download the resources. The different links we are going to share after this meeting. And then we are also going to see maybe the needs analysis on what you need to study And then we can have some tutorials in the evenings, once in a while, maybe once in a week, just to support you. But the will is there. We are willing to support, and you'll benefit. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Greetings from student of Fatima.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, I saw them. A very, very exciting team.
Okay.
Okay, so members, so thank you so much for joining. We're going to follow each one of you individually, and we hope you'll start soon. Before the term closes, we should have some action. We should have some noise in the school, excitement about preparation for ICT club competition, and I'm sure every school is a winner. We just need to start. You lose everything if you don't start. You lose 100% if you don't start. So take note of that, and I'm sure we are going to do a lot. So the number which called you, for those who got calls, kindly you'll still get a communication from the way you are communicated to. So thank you so much, members. Thank you for joining big numbers all the way from. I've seen members from Bududa. I've seen Bugiri. I've seen Bugweli, Aleptong. I've seen Apala. That's Aleptong still, and different parts of the country. We are all here as colleagues in learning. We shall continue learning together, and we are all going to benefit. Thank you so much. Let's close here. May God bless you. Thank you. Meeting.